For the people who just don't know, my name is Crimson, and this is 15 questions. And today's question is, uh, if you had, well, let me see if I get it right. If you ever, what's the one place or places which you want to travel to, and if you have traveled to those places, what are they? Yeah, I think that's yeah. So there's a bunch of places I want to go, but I've been to a lot of places, mainly here in the U.S. and well, North America to be technically correct. But I've been to Cuba, I've been to Jamaica, I've been to the Caribbean area. I've been to the top of Statue of Liberty. Seen the Grand Canyon. Visit the Smoky Mountains. Like if anything, I would want to go see all the national like famous landmarks here in America. I want to see them all if I could, like Mount Rushmore, the Rocky Mountains, place like that. But if I could like go anywhere, right? If I could travel anywhere, I want to go see the world. I want to go to Europe, like the UK, like go to London, right? I would love to go to London, especially since I have friends there that I would love to see and finally actually meet in person. Shout out to all you UK fans out there, Bad Hat Gaming. I always wanted to go to Japan. Huge anime fan, right? Just loved anime ever since Dragon Ball, all the way back in the day. Where else I would love to go? Probably visit Australia. That's a cool place to go. But even though like Australia is like probably like one of the most dangerous places to go. Well, was until Chicago. Never been to Chicago. I always want, yeah, never been to Chicago. I always wanted to go to Chicago, but I think right now it's not a great time. If you're watching and you live in Chicago, you automatically know why. Everybody's getting shot there, and I tend to avoid places where there's more shooting there. Even though I grew up in a rough neighborhood, yeah, don't want to go into a hostile territory. I want to avoid those. But let's see, where else do I want to go? Never been to California. Like I've been to Las Vegas, and that's the closest I've ever been to California. Especially like the L.A. area. Just visit there, see how all the what all the hype is there. I got a friend there who I went to high school with. He picked up and moved over there. I think he lived on I think he lives on in San Francisco. Right, either San Francisco or LA or Sacramento. Like one of those places there, but I'm pretty sure it's like all relatively the same, just different diverse people in each area. But he's living a life. Like I wouldn't want to go. Like I always told people that I would want to go to want to either live or go to like either Arizona. Felt like Arizona was always a good place to kind of go to around the Phoenix area. It's always warm, never really cold. Like I don't like being cold, so always somewhere warm. I don't know. Like there's lots of places where it would just be great to go. I'm pretty sure like everybody else has like great places that they want to go and just like enjoy and just see. Uh, like where I live now in Ohio is it's pretty nice, pretty okay. But we just love to go somewhere warm. That's probably where I would like if I ever get the money to, I would always like just I would just move there to somewhere that's like less, cold. uh I wouldn't want and some of you might be thinking, well, how come you just don't move to Florida? If you're asking that question, you don't know what the fuck is going on in Florida, okay? Florida is absolutely the craziest place on the planet right now. And just look, just think of like, all right, here it is. Just think of like all the bizarre, crazy, unbelievable, true things that happen that you can think of, right? Just think of anything like absolutely crazy that you would never believe ever happened, but it actually happened. That's Florida. Just all of it. Just Florida. We had like one of the craziest stories I remember right off the top of my head is bath salts and flesh eating crackheads. That happened. Okay? There's no way Florida is somewhere where I would like to visit but never live. Right? I got family down in Florida. They seem to have like the perfect like spot of where to live at and not have too much craziness other than like mom like a mother throwing a teen sex party and getting drunk like piss on yourself drunk or pissed like pee on yourself pissed. Piss means drunk in some places, and passing out on a dining room table while after having a threesome with son's high school friends or something along those lines. Like I don't have the exact right thing, but pretty much most of what I said about the mom actually happened and it's true. Okay, just absolute craziness there. But yeah, like I would love to visit monuments, go see Mount Rushmore, the Four Corners, Rocky Mountains, Golden Gate Bridge. Just love to see like monuments here in America. Love to go to England, especially to visit friends, and would love to go to Japan. And that's pretty much all the places where I'm interested in going. Rio de Janeiro in Brazil just for their parades. Their parades are, from what I could tell, are absolute just gold mines of just absolute. It's fucking hot. Let's just be honest here. It's just a whole bunch of like sex down there. All right, it's just sexy parades down there. I would just love to go see that. Right, it's just beautiful too. Like it's just Oh, I've never been to Hawaii. That's one place where I want to go. It's just Hawaii. Right. Just to see Hawaii. That's that's probably number one. I would want to go to Hawaii first. Like my dad went to Hawaii a couple years back and bothered not to tell me until like he was on the plane going. Thanks a lot, Dad. Really appreciate that. But even if he did tell me, I probably wouldn't have been able to go. But kind of still mad about being dicked over there. But still, love to go to Hawaii, just see the beautiful beaches and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have a question for me, I'm still doing the Ask Me Anything. I got 10 more questions left I'm going to answer before the end of the year. So leave a comment below of any questions that you want me to ask, or go to my Twitter at D Crimson number one at D Crimson one, and ask me anything. I'll answer it on this video, or or yeah, pretty much almost anything I would answer, except anything like too out of the way crazy, like what's my social security number, which you'll never find out. I don't know why I put that out there. Now somebody's going to ask me for my social security number. Anyway, till next time, people. Deuces. I'm out. Peace.